Hello, good morning all. I am Dr. Uttara Chandrawat, Associate Professor from Government College Kota, and we are going through the chapter of inorganic specialization in fourth semester, that is polymers. So in the past lecture, we went through the different type of classifications, that is the classification based on origin. We saw that there are three types of polymers on the basis of origin, that is natural polymers, semi-synthetic polymers and synthetic polymers. And then we went through the classification based on the backbone of the polymer chain, that is organic polymer and inorganic polymer. Then we saw the classification based on the structure of the polymers, that is linear polymers, branched polymers, cross-linked polymers. And then we went through the classification based on the composition of the polymers, that is homopolymers, copolymers. And the fifth classification was based on the mode of polymerization, that is addition and condensation polymers. And based on the thermal response, we saw the classification into of polymers into two types of thermoplastics and thermosetting on the basis of their thermal response. So in this way we went through so many classifications. Now we are going to learn about the mechanism of these classifications. So first I would like to tell you that when we talk about the condensation polymerization and addition polymerization, uh, condensation polymers क्या हैं? They are those in which the molecular formula of the repeat unit of the polymer chain lacks certain atoms present in the monomer from which it has been formed or to which it can be degraded. For example, a polyester is formed by typical condensation reactions between bifunctional monomers with the elimination of water. Here you can see, here water is getting eliminated. And the addition polymerization की जब हम बात करें तो these are those polymers in which this loss of small molecule does not take place. The most important group of addition polymers includes those derived from unsaturated vinyl monomer. So we can say that condensation polymers are usually formed by the stepwise intermolecular condensation of reactive groups, while addition polymers, they ordinarily result from chain reactions involving some sort of center. So we can say that the classification adopted here is based on the reaction mechanism, dividing the polymerization into step reactions, commonly producing step reactions or step reaction or condensation polymer, and chain reactions commonly producing chain reaction or addition polymers. So polymerization are classified further without regard to the loss of a small molecule or a type of inter-unit linkage. So wherever precise differentiation on the basis of mechanism is required, the terms step reaction and chain reactions are used. In reference to the well-established tradition, the common terms condensation and additions are permissible where no confusion can. ठीक है, तो now we come to the mechanism of this stepwise polymerization, that is condensation polymerization. So the type of products formed in a condensation reaction is determined by the functionality of the monomers, that is by the average number of reactive functional groups per monomer molecule. So monofunctional monomers give only low molecular weight products, while bifunctional monomers, they give linear polymers. Polyfunctional polymers for polyfunctional monomers with more than 2 functional group per molecule, they give branched or cross-linked, that is 3-dimensional polymers. And the properties of the linear and the 3-dimensional polymers. So here in this slide we can see in a more proper way uh, the differences between the monofunctional condensation reaction and the difunctional condensation reaction. So monofunctional condensation reaction, we can recall that making an ester requires a carboxylic group here and alcohol and an acid catalyst. So in difunctional condensation polymerization की बात करें तो if we started with a diol यानी कि a molecule with 2 alcohol groups instead of a normal alcohol and reacted it with a dicarboxylic group here, then the esterification could happen at either end of the molecules, forming a long molecule containing multiple ester linkages. Then you can see here a polyester molecule is being formed. Now what in physical term, in physically we can say that condensation reaction, as you all know, it is a process in which a gas phase changes to a liquid phase under certain conditions of temperature and pressure, and this phenomenon can be seen in nature many times. But in terms of a chemical reaction, on the other hand, condensation can be called a process in which two monomers react to form a large molecule and eliminate a small molecule, which is usually water, ammonia, methanol or hydrogen chloride. So as an example, the reaction of two monofunctional compounds, that is an hexylamine and hexanoic acid, gives one amide of molecular weight of 190. So the formation of polyesters, polyamides and polyurethane represent a typical condensation polymerization, and these reactions can be written in a general form in this diagram. So when we talk about the polyesters, recall that an ester can be made from the reaction of a carboxylic acid or an acyl chloride with an alcohol. As you all know, in the lower classes you have gone through these reactions. So an ester linkage is formed and a water is eliminated. Water or hydrogen chloride is eliminated. Now we go through the details of these condensation reaction in depth using one monomer. The monomer must have both a carboxylic acid or an acyl chloride functional group and an alcohol functional group, as we know from the previous discussion. These monomers can then react with themselves, forming a chain. So the polylactic acid है formed from the monomer lactic acid. Formation of this polylactic acid can be seen here from this reaction. So preventing the monomers from reacting until they are required can be problematic with monomers of this kind. So the alternative is to form the polyester using two monomers, which are then combined to form the polymers. Now we come to the reaction using a pair of monomer instead of one monomer. So as you all know that one monomer has two alcohol functional groups, diol. The other monomer has two carboxylic group or acyl chloride groups. These monomers then form the polymeric chain in this manner. So example here is terylene, also known as PET, when solid. It is made from the monomer ethane 1,2-diol and benzene 1,4-dicarboxylic acid. This is the repeating unit. And now we come to the polyamides. Polyamides, they are condensation polymers with the amide linkage being formed by the reaction of an amine group with a carboxylic group or an acyl group and the elimination of water or hydrogen fluoride. Again, we can study these reactions using one monomer, using one pair of monomer. Now we go through the reaction using one monomer. The monomer must have an amine group and a carboxylic group, or that is an amino acid or acyl chloride group. The polymer formed in this way is called a polyamide or polypeptides. And as you know that proteins are very long polypeptides containing many different amino acids polymerized into a chain and linked by amide. Here you can see from the slides that amide linkage is being formed. Now we come to the reaction using a pair of monomer. Here the monomers are a diamine with two amine groups and a dicarboxylic acid or acyl chloride with two carboxylic group or two acyl groups. So nylon example here has been given of nylon 6,6, which can be made from 1,6-diaminohexane and hexane diol chloride. Here you can see. So this term 6,6- comes from the number of carbon atoms between the amine group of the diamine and in the dicarboxylic acid. Other nylons also can be made by varying the number of carbons in each. Here this Kevlar is being formed from benzene 1,4-diamine and benzene 1,4-dioic acid. And I would like to share some information about the Kevlar. Kevlar has some remarkable properties. This polymer is fire resistant and a higher strength. It has higher strength than steel, and it is used to make protective clothing for the firefighters and in bulletproof